Still a little blown out. That's all right though. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday night. Hopefully gonna end it off all right. Just getting the music adjusted. I think it's probably a good spot right there. Let's see. But yeah, what is good, everyone? Let's see. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna talk about the Chainsaw Man box set. Also, my voice is a little still recovering from last night. Went a little too hard last night, but yeah, definitely gonna talk about the Chainsaw Man box set later because that's absolute, just yeah. We'll talk about that later. But in terms of Ragna Crimson, I have not started that yet. I do have a couple volumes though. I've heard really good things from a couple people I know, and yeah. So I would say always what I recommend is just if you don't know yet, check it out online. Honestly, read a scan. If you're planning to buy it or you're thinking about buying it, I don't think a scan's that bad. But if you do read the whole thing on scans and don't buy it, obviously there's an issue there. Let's see. Yeah, but Ragna Crimson I feel like is kind of not a lot of people talk about it. But it's also I think a relatively new series. It's only 5 volumes out so far. I finally get my 1 week summer break this upcoming week. That's tough. Summer classes are tough, but I'm assuming that's maybe what you're doing. But it's definitely worth it. I would say it's definitely worth it. It's past my 5 o'clock bedtime, bro. Facts. Bro. I feel like your parents are probably about to call me and start complaining. Let's see. Just catching up through all this. I already talked to you guys. Some of you guys in the chat. Facts. Who's about to sleep when you got to stream? Are you into Pokemon at all? I am, but I don't have a Switch, so I can't really read. I can't really play the newer Pokemon games. At some point, I probably will get a Switch, but I just need to be convinced. Read Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Fire manga, bro. I believe that. East, will you ever consider reading Domestic Girlfriend? Probably not. But I don't know. I know that's Falter's favorite manga. To be honest, I don't really know much about it. Yep, summer classes, full-time online college student, already done with 1 year, and will be getting my associates in history in May. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. What do you Let me see. What field are you looking to get into with a history degree? Because history is badass. History's really cool. But I'm curious, where are you going with that? What sports teams do you rock with, East? Anything New England based. We born and raised, ain't no bandwagon fans out here. Rooster versus Saitama, bro. Rooster all day. If you guys haven't read it, then I don't want to hear an opinion. I have better things to read. Ash, that may be true, but also, I don't know. There's some series that need to be printed in English. I forget what the name of it is, but the one that you guys are always pushing. Yo, what's up, Quattro? Yo, how was the new Dragon Ball Super movie 100% on Rotten Tomatoes? It's probably a troll, to be honest with you. Although, is that... Damn, it's August 13th. That actually might already be out. Wow. I told people in July that I was going to read... Not you guys, but IRL. That I was going to read all through Dragon Ball Z to be able to watch the movie. And... yeah, apparently that didn't happen. It's August 13th now, and I have not read a single volume of Z yet. But I also blame Gantz on that. I minored in history. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I would. I mean, I would have loved to take some more history classes. There's a lot of dope stuff. I'm going to education, major history, minor. Yeah, if you're going to education, I could definitely see that. About to be underpaid. Honestly, though, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, it depends on your state, bro. Like in my city, if you get into like being a city teacher, then your starting salary can be like 70 grand a year, and you have like full job security. It's a super strong union or whatever, but it's like it goes against everything else in the country pretty much. Green Bay, damn. Aaron Rodgers is aging out. I've been reading Vagabond. It's been crazy. I haven't started Vagabond yet, but I almost have all the volumes. Volume 8 is extremely elusive, though. Oof, looks like we rival since I'm all NY. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear about that. Although I was at the Red Sox game last night, so yeah, we took that W. I don't care about the standings. It is what it is. Going for historic preservation, so kind of like archaeology, but instead of digging up artifacts, I'll be preserving them. Oh, that's actually really cool. I don't know if this has to do with like the YouTube video I watched, but I watched something recently about I think it was a Smithsonian, and how there's like a whole just department that like there's way more stuff in the back than what's out front, and it just has to be like worked on and like kept safe. And I don't know, it was a cool video. East, what is your favorite movie? Honestly, the first one that comes to mind is probably The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger, I thought he was amazing. Everything from the acting to the writing in that movie was just incredible. I literally wrote a college paper off of like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it had something to do with that. Yo, what's up, Afternoon Otaku? Hey, man. How you doing tonight? Glad you're streaming. Appreciate that. Low blow. Hey, listen. I like to recommend manga that's in English. Obviously, if it's not in English yet, there's a problem. I don't know what it is, but you're going to have to figure that out. To be honest, the movie takes place so far in the future in terms of the manga, you don't even need to read any of Super. Yeah, I've heard that, but at the same time, like, you don't need to read Dragon Ball to read Dragon Ball Z, but it's still a better experience. I feel like it'd be a better experience to read Z or watch Z, you know what I mean? Big Trouble in Little China, the best movie of all time. Yo, what's up, Smokes? My buddy's doing history teaching, and I say more power to him. Hey. Bro, we do just being a little extra slow. New Mexico is pretty good for essential workers starting 50K. Yeah, no, that's not bad. I mean, it depends on the cost of living. I haven't heard anything about New Mexico being high in cost of living. But that's also the other thing, like, where I'm at, the cost of living's pretty damn expensive. So as a teacher, you literally have to get paid decent, or you're just not going to survive. Let's see, Dark Knight, was best superhero movie. Yeah, I mean, it's fire. It's really good. I haven't watched the one with Bane, to be fair, but I've heard that one's actually pretty good in terms of like Bane's acting. But I still need to watch it. Thought the Batman was better than Dark Knight. If you're talking about the Bane one, honestly, I can't keep track with the titles. The Smithsonian has a crazy amount of stuff. Had to dig in their website for U.S. history, and it's insane. Have been to the U.S. History Museum, and it's pretty cool if anyone's interested. I am like so down to go to the Smithsonian. I don't know. I feel like ever since I watched, what is it called? It's when they stay in the museum after night at the museum. Ever since I watched that, like, I've had a huge interest in checking out that, which I'm pretty sure is filmed at the Smithsonian. But even if it's not, I still want to check it out. Let's see. All-time anime crush. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know. I feel like I haven't even been like in anime long enough to really come up with a great answer. Off topic, off topic, but I'm probably gonna get the Wotakoi box set on my B-Day. I have 2 volumes. If I continue collecting, I'll probably get the box set because I assume it's gonna be cheaper. Unlike the Chainsaw Man. But like I said, we'll get to that in a little bit. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? I have. It's really, really good. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors. I feel like he should have won many more awards than he has. I mean, he's been in some like insane movies where his acting has just pulled it off. I think one of his earliest that I can remember watching and just thinking like, damn. My dad had me and my cousin watch the Basketball Diaries. I think it's called the Basketball Diaries when we were younger, where it's basically like a young Leonardo DiCaprio in I think middle school or high school who's like this basketball star and then gets into heroin and shit like that and just goes incredibly downhill. But he's just been in like I don't know, his roles have just been insane. What's it called? The Django. I think it's Django. Django Unchained is like an amazing movie that I took forever to watch. Him and Jamie Foxx are just unbelievable in that movie. Batman had me dozing off. Hype about Chainsaw Man anime. Very hype about Chainsaw Man anime. Very low, only large, expensive water. As long as you're not in Santa Fe, you're chilling for cost. I believe that. This season is about to be stacked for anime. Can't wait for Bleach and Hell's Paradise. Yeah, I think the new season of Bleach is going to be what? On probably like Disney Plus, because I think Disney acquired it somehow or acquired streaming, whatever. I haven't even looked into it, to be honest. Hell's Paradise can be tough, though. East, what was the name of that movie we watched in VC about the son and the dad? I don't remember. It's on YouTube, though. You can just Google it. It'll probably pop up. Something about the Johnsons. Yeah, it was something to do with the Johnsons. If you look it up, you can Google it. You'll find it. Ash says, "What are you drinking?" I am drinking some. What's it called? Rum chata. And shout out to Afternoon Otaku for donating $5. Thank you very much. That actually showed up in the donation thing. Okay, word. All right, we are on our way to a figure. That is fire. I figured once we get, because usually Dragon Ball figures are like $35. So once we get to that, I can stream and we can choose what we're gonna pick up. But yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you. No, so I'm drinking rum chata, which is like, if you never had it before, I don't exactly know how to explain it. It's like, I guess kind of Bailey's and like cinnamon. I don't know. I guess that's kind of how I would describe it. And also mixing a little bit of chocolate syrup, so it's like basically an alcoholic chocolate milk on ice, and it's fire. Probably Red Bull. No Red Bull. It is 9:20. I'm not drinking Red Bull. I do got my water in my Hunter x Hunter cup though, so don't worry about that. U.S. History Smithsonian actually has the flag that the Star Spangled Banner song was based on, and it also has an original Kermit the Frog. Those are 2 extremely random things, but that's dope. Wotakoi is great in my opinion. I believe that. Matt, appreciate the $5. Hey King, love the channel, keep it up. Whatever way you see fit. Hey, appreciate that. I don't know if this has what he just sent. I don't know if that has anything to do with the last comment, if you guys didn't see, I had a comment on one of my last video, and it was like this dude who was just, I think he's severely unhinged, so I just stopped even like going, like even replying to them. But yeah, if you guys want a little bit of entertainment while you're watching this stream, go on my most recent video. Just scroll through the comments, and the one with like a bunch of different replies to it is just ridiculous. Let's see. Disney's gonna make Bleach fully CG. I don't think Disney's actually doing the like any type of animation. I think they're just putting it on their platform. Nobody will watch Bleach on Disney Plus. Just some other sites to not be named. That's yeah. I don't know. So, all right, hot take. I'll be honest with you. Hot take. I actually prefer to watch. I don't watch a lot of anime. I don't watch a ton of anime. But when I do watch anime, I would actually prefer to watch it on like Netflix, which is definitely probably a super hot take, or Hulu. Just because those are like very accessible for me, and I don't have to like. I don't know. The thought of Crunchyroll and Funimation just kind of overwhelms me, and I've never really used the websites, so like I don't have accounts or anything like that. So when I'm just like scrolling on Netflix and I see an anime, I'm like, okay, this looks interesting. You know what I mean? I'm definitely like a very, how would you say, like a very vanilla anime watcher. But yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, only one anime being on Disney is kind of weird. But listen, let's just be blessed that they didn't buy Right Stuff. With the One Punch Man live action coming, who would you cast as Saitama or any other character? I'm gonna be honest with you. I made a video for the One Punch Man live action like 2 years ago. When is it even coming out? You're the first person I've heard even mention that, which is crazy. Yo, shout out to Falter for the $20. Twisted Tea funds. Get that rum chata shit out of here. Hey, listen. I don't even know what I have in my fridge, to be honest with you. But yo, appreciate the $20. We have now met the thing, the whatever, the limit, whatever. So definitely gonna be doing something later. But yo, appreciate that. Twisted Teas do smack though. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no shame in talking about some good ass alcohol. Let's see. It's literally clam chowder alcohol, bro. Says the man who definitely pounds Bud Lights. Actually, no. Says the man who pounds like Jack Daniels. It's called Something Strange About the Johnsons. Yeah, that's a crazy movie. That is a very crazy movie that I'm pretty sure you can just watch on YouTube. Yo, what's up, Kazi? Is it the manga prices won't spoil for people who want to go read it? But I seen it on Twitter. That was wild. Yes. It was that dude. Let's see. Howl's Moving Castle is good AF. I don't think I've watched that one yet. Just pirate all your anime and manga. I mean, listen, I don't even watch that much anime to be even like pirate. Let's see. The Rock is playing Saitama. Hey, listen, that would be a horrible casting. That would be so funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to go look at those comments. Who's Office Rocker, and like, you know what I mean? I'm not here to harass anyone. He definitely came at me first, but I will say, like, the reason I think he might be slightly unhinged is because, first of all, he's a grown man, and second of all, he's a video from 13 years ago where he's praising a Nazi leader, basically a second in command that, like, 6 days after Hitler killed himself, he murdered his entire family and then killed himself. Really, really weird videos from that guy. So I'm hoping he unsubs and just doesn't comment anymore, because he is not a good representation for someone in this community. I actually showed my grandma Sailor Moon Crystal last week. She was confused, but she liked it. She kept referring to Tuxedo Man as Tuxedo. Hey, yo, shout out to grandparents that are into manga, because, yo, we're going to be some old-ass folks into manga and anime, and it's about to be crazy. We're all just going to be about, like, absolutely bumping in the retirement homes. All I know is it's the person who directed the Fast and Furious movies is doing the One Punch Man live action. Oh, it's about to be crazy then. They better get Vin Diesel as Saitama. They're just gonna like have him lose like 100 pounds. Twisted Teas are real good. They are real good. Yinglings for the win. I'm not too much into beer. You know, if I get handed a beer like last night, like sure. But incorrect. I drink Jameson, that or Stella Artois, because W beer. Did you hear about the Haikyuu news? Yeah, they're doing a movie. I think Haikyuu actually leaked something on their Twitter and then deleted it because they leaked it by accident. But I think it's a movie. It's like a movie for the last, I don't know, whatever, maybe like the last arc or something. But that's pretty dope. What's up with the Chainsaw Man box set? All right, so basically, Books A Million is doing a Chainsaw Man box set, which is 4 volumes, and it's for like $39. So basically, 4 volumes for full retail, and they're just putting a cardboard box around it. That's crazy to me. The Prom G actually made a video about it today. If you want some, like, you know, more like, I don't know, specific details, you want to go see it, I'll direct you guys over to his video. But the box set itself doesn't look bad, but it's so dumb. It's such a money grab, and it's so much worse than any other box set I've probably ever seen, because, like, in my opinion, a box set is supposed to be a couple different things. It's supposed to be convenience, it's supposed to be less than retail, and it's not supposed to be limited or exclusive. These are all, like, all of those things went out the window for this band box set. And people are saying it's not like Viz isn't doing it, but who's printing it, I'm not sure. But it's so dumb. Like, you have 11 volumes, and you could do a box set, which for part 1, which who knows, Viz might still do, but it's a total money grab. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Chris Pratt's playing Saitama. Manga YouTube drama. Nah, just weird people, bro. Manga Tube 50-year reunion. Facts. It's about to be crazy. Wait, which video? It was my last video. Dude argue with you about pricing him. It's so dumb too, because the guy lives in Canada. Like, he said he lived in Canada, which, yo, Canada gets pretty good prices. Like, all right, maybe, you know, you can't find, you know, some sales or whatever like you can in the US, but like Canada has a whole secondary market, which I know like several people who have gotten really good stuff. I've even found really good deals in Canada, and I had to pass it up because like you can't shipping is just it's just ridiculous. Shipping is just dumb. It costs way too much money to send it over the border sometimes. Where's my dad? He's normally here. Who is your dad, Falter? What is your favorite drink? That's a good question. It depends where I'm at and like what the vibe is. If I'm out with people, I usually just get like whatever people are drinking. Typically, like if someone says, "Oh, I'm about to go grab something," like, "You want one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." But I would say probably the go-to for like a lot of my friends when we go out is just like vodka and something, because it's usually super cheap. We just use like the house stuff. But yo, shout out to 755 NBO. I would have loved something like the German box set. Yeah, yo, the German box set's sick. And yo, some of those are just so cool. Some of those are so cool. I don't know. I'm very jealous sometimes of what, you know, people outside the US get. But in terms of like, you know, just chilling, I would say, I don't know, more like your kind of sweeter drinks. Like Mike's, I'm chilling with Mike's. I actually got these, what's the thing? Ciders are dope down east. I don't know if you guys have down east, but it's kind of like Angry Orchard, but just better in my opinion. Twisted Teas are dope. Yeah, I got a new thing in my fridge. I forget what it is, but there's also like, I've had this lemonade, which is just crazy. I've actually had a couple different lemonades. But yeah, I like to chill and enjoy my drinks, unlike we do, who I know is already gonna talk shit. Let's see. Jake. Oh, Jake is not here. I don't know where Jake is. Might be playing like Rocket League or something with Shrek. 2-part movie, 410 chapters or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's a way to capitalize. I've been spending mad money on manga lately, and I need to dial back. Hey, listen, I feel that. Listen, last stream I showed some stuff that I got, and it was a lot. Wait, my name is Jake, and I have no kids. Not you, Jake. Not atrocious Jake. I believe he's referring to his father, Jake the Pog. I really hope Viz just releases a box set, because bam, we're being petty. Facts. I don't know. There's no reason why Viz shouldn't release a 11 volume box set. So I think we'll just have to wait. Kind of like the summertime rendering box set being a waste, absolute waste. I mean, so I think it's technically a little cheaper, not by much, but a little cheaper. But the issue with these box sets too is they don't hit Amazon because they're exclusive. So you don't get that like Amazon box set discount, which they always throw on. Like there's always a minimum box set discount on Amazon. So I don't know. 4 volumes for Chainsaw Man. What a dub. Yeah. what an L, bro. 4 volumes for retail price. It's crazy. It's so dumb. Let's see. I thought Canadian people were nice. Hey, yo, Canadian people are really nice. That's why I was confused. Because this dude was off his rockers. Nah, that guy in the last video was wild. Just keep it to yourself, dude. I don't know, man. The next season, anime fall season, is going to be stacked. It is. I'm assuming Attack on Titan's probably coming back for the fall, too. Let's see. Manga or something. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to make videos, dog. I didn't even go in depth of, like, all I said was buy one, get one 50% off is not the best deal. Buy one, get one free, or buy 2, get 1 free is usually a better deal if you do the math. But it's still a better deal than no deal. Literally what I said. It's so weird. Like, I'm supposed to research, like, European prices and, like, French prices and Spanish prices and, like, no. Hot take, though. Lemon drop martinis might actually be the most fire cocktail of all time. You know what? I can't tell you if I've actually ever had a lemon drop, but I used to serve a lot when I was working at the restaurant, and you're probably not wrong. You know what's also fire is a... Oh my god, I just blanked. It's a it's one of the coffee things. Espresso martinis. Yo, not a bad drink. Not a bad drink. Let's see. What you drinking, East? I am drinking rum chata. Crazy, we already covered this. Get with the program. Facts. Get with the program. Yo, what's up, Xenolith? I'm in and out of the stream. Do you think we will ever get a Hell's Paradise box set? Listen, we can't even get a reprint on volume 2 of Hell's Paradise, so do I hope we get one? Yes. Do I think we get one? Maybe sometime in the future. Do I think we're gonna get a reprint on volume 2? I have no idea. It's been so long we have not had a reprint of volume 2. Let's see. Not likely for Hell's Paradise to get a box set. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. AOT is coming in 2023. That's about to be a minute. You know, no, listen, I'm not rushing them. They've already had to rush enough. I hope we get one for Hell's Paradise, but I think the only Vizsig box set we have is Tokyo Ghoul, right? Hell's Paradise definitely didn't reach that hype. Well, we'll have to wait, right? Because the anime's not out for Hell's Paradise yet, so I think we'll have to wait. I think we'll have to see. I gotta go for a couple minutes, but I'll be right back. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna end stream right now, so you're not able to come back. People are weirdos on here. Yo, there's some, but it's funny though, cause like I haven't had one of those comments in a minute. It's been a while. Like most of the time, if I get a comment like that, I'll just heart their comment and then like reply LOL and then just never respond back. And usually they never respond back either. But like his initial comment, I had no idea what he was talking about, so I was actually very curious what he was talking about. Hell's Paradise is 100% worth it. Dude, I read volume 1 and I loved it, but I can't find volume 2. And I could probably find every other volume. But for the last, like, for the probably last, like, 12 months, maybe even more, volume 2 is just not a thing. I love Hell's Paradise. Canadians are crazy. I mean, listen. I'm sure there's a couple crazy Canadians, but I have a feeling that most of my terrible comments are actually coming from the U.S. Irish car bombs also hit different. Is that like Jameson and Red Bull? I don't remember exactly what it is. Bro, hold up. I own volume 2. I'll sell it to y'all. $350. Listen, just package that in with Yu Yu Hakusho and I'll just send you $2,000. Can't believe Hell's Paradise Mangaka other series got canceled. What was the other series? I don't remember. Yo, what's good, DD? Deal. Did you see my comment? Did you see my comment on my latest video? Spoiler alert, it's a bit long. No, I haven't. If you're talking about my video too, I haven't even had like a chance to go through on my video to respond to comments. That was the only one I like really was like, what in the world's going on? I got some comments similar. I believe it. 50% off of the second volume is the same as buy 3 get 1 free. Buy 3? I haven't seen any buy 3s. Typically it's buy 2 get 1 free. But there definitely is some math in there. And I'm not gonna say I've like done it all, but I definitely used to like probably get worse deals back in the day than I do now, like way back in the day. I got some Monopoly money for you. Hey, listen, Monopoly money out here. I wonder why Volume 2 is hard to find. I don't know. I think it's just like weird stocking issues. It's the same thing with some other series. Yo, what's good, the Otaku dudes? Big W, Monopoly money worth more than the USD. Listen, it might be, bro. It might be. Inflation and stuff. Yo, the Monopoly man don't play with the inflation. Same as Yone of the Dawn. Volume 2 has been out of stock for over a year, at least in the UK. Yeah, that's tough. Ayashimon? Okay, not sure what that's referring to. I got all Hell's Paradise volumes, been collecting since volume 5. That's dope. 25% off. You want a hard volume to try? Fine. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Air Gear 28's like $400 just by itself. Girlfriend nagging. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Damn, Falter. Listen. You can just say you're getting off, bro. You don't gotta make up a story. All right. Listen, your body pillow nagging, bro. You don't gotta worry about that. Nah, but for real though, appreciate you coming out, bro. Thank you for the dono, and yo, hope to see you on some streams more, bro, and on Discord. But hey, life is busy. I've been looking for Excel Saga 26 for a while now. Yeah, it's some tough series to pick up, man. You order through Takara Cafe. Thoughts? I have not, but I'm fully willing to. So the dude Corey, like, I follow him on Twitter, and you know we talk a lot and stuff like that. I'm not an affiliate. I'll be honest with you. So he DM'd me a while back, like months. So he DM'd me before I took a break, like my freaking like 8 to 12 month break. And I was like already so busy knowing that I was gonna move and I had all this stuff to do. So I think we might have talked a little bit back then, but he was still like in the super early stages of creating his business. And then I basically took that break where I moved. I like wasn't into manga. Because all my stuff was in storage. I wasn't buying anything. I was barely watching any content. Wasn't on Twitter or anything like that. And he grew his business and has been doing really well. I know he just put in his 2 weeks for his like main job. So he's gonna be putting all of his time into this, like, his business, his new business. And yeah, I think it's dope. I'm not a affiliate yet. I plan on like signing up at some point. I've just been kind of lazy with it, but he's got pretty good prices. I think he has kind of shifted the business model a little bit, so it's a bit more Patreon heavy. But the Patreon is like $5 a month, I think, for the top tier, and you save like 30 or 40% off of cover price on like everything on the website. So it's definitely worth it if you're purchasing on the website. But yeah, I guess that's kind of short story long. I would definitely recommend picking stuff up, but I haven't picked it up personally myself. Ayashimon is a series by Hell's Paradise author. Oh, okay. That's dope. How many volumes did it get to? Don't even get me started on Slam Dunk 19 and 29, though. Oh, I didn't even know 29 was out of stock. But yeah, 19. Yeah, 19's been out of stock for like at least 2 years, because I picked that up a long time ago. All the volumes except 19. Same thing with Banana Fish 16, I think it is. Just disgusting volumes to try to find. Taco Cafe hella backed up with orders. Okay, so yes, have patience. You gotta have patience. It's like a one-man show, and the dude's like ordering stuff out of his house. He's got like some of the shipment and stock out of his. I mean, man's grinding, but it's a very, very early process. It's a one-man show. I would say kind of treat it like you're ordering from in-stock trades. So order it and just forget about it, which is hard. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was definitely something that I don't know if I could have done like earlier when I started collecting manga, but like now, where I can order something and just chill for like 30 days and forget about it, and then it just shows up the door. So I've definitely gained a lot more patience with some of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure he says like with the main website, he usually orders like straight from the distributor, so it's at least like I think 10 days to get the item and everything like shipped up and stuff, and then the shipping is another couple days after that. Well, you killed me, damn. Yo, how do you I did a little bit. Yo, how do you feel about the Black Clover? In my opinion, it's very slept on. Black Clover's dope, man. I have like 10 volumes, I think. Yeah, I think 10 volumes, and I'm pretty sure I've read all of them. I would definitely get some more. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it was one of the earlier series I read, and it's just kind of been on the back burner. But I know it's wrapping up soon if it's not already wrapped up. Black Clover is probably the most average series I've read since Fairy Tail. They actually remind me a lot of each other. Well, I never read Fairy Tail, so I don't have an opinion exactly on that. But I have really enjoyed Black Clover, I won't lie. Favorite 7C series? Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know. They're all expensive, bro. I actually got 2 volumes today. One of them's definitely from 7C's. No, Yen Press. Tripping. Magical Girl Apocalypse is really sick. Tomodachi Monster is also really sick. World's End Harem, I think, has a lot of potential. I'm just looking at stuff that I can see right here. It's kind of hard to remember what's Yen Press. But yeah, not Yen Press, Jesus, 7C's. But yeah, I got 2 volumes today. One's from Udon. Summertime Rendering, Volume 4. Dope volume, dope spine. Not waiting for the hardcovers. I might get them when they release, but I don't know. I'm not waiting on them. Who knows when they're actually going to come out. And then I also picked up Kowloon, which comes pretty highly recommended from people who have actually read it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I read those. I literally just got them today. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna read Summertime Rendering Volume 4 soon. I've already read 1 through 3. It's sick. I also still need to read Devil Ecstasy Omnibus 2 so I can finish that series. I kind of forgot about that. That's been up there for like a couple days. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I really need to read. I've been working though. I've been working on stuff. Gantz, I'll be honest with you, Gantz. I've read 8 omnibuses this month. Just this month, I've read 8. The 9th one is wrapped up right there, and I think I'm gonna read 9 before 10 comes out, or I might wait for 10 and then just read both of them. I'll probably read 9 though. To be honest with you, it's so good. Let's see. Black Clover will probably get a box set eventually. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that at all. I finished the Black Clover anime a few weeks ago and really enjoyed it. Gonna pick up the volumes after where the anime ended. That's dope. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the first 10 volumes. Did I think it was a little like, did I think some things were a bit generic? Yes, but I feel that about any shonen. Like, I feel like all shonen, especially newer stuff, it all bites some things off of other shonen. It's just it is what it is. Let's see. Certain Scientific Railgun is 7 Seas. I think that's a banger. Yeah. Some of those volumes are really expensive, or they were really expensive. I've been seeing a lot more in person. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I hear pretty decent things, but I think the anime is pretty good too, right? I don't know. We do. Gantz deserves a deluxe edition. It totally does. Gantz 100% deserves a deluxe edition, without a doubt. What is more important to you when sticking to a manga between story or characters? What is more important to you when sticking to a manga between story or characters? Man, that's a really hard question. I mean, granted, if it's a really good story, wouldn't you have really good characters? Like, don't you need really good characters to have a really good story? I guess not. Well, no. I feel like you do. I feel like you need really good characters to have a really good story. I think that's a tough question that I'm not even sure I can answer. I will say, though, like, Gantz is really good art, really good action, and really good characters. The story is not, like, I wouldn't say, like, the story is what pushes Gantz to be so good. It does get a little convoluted. It gets a little crazy, a little wacky. It's not going to be the deepest thing probably you've ever read. I'm not finished with it, but I'm just off the bat, that's what I'm seeing. But the characters are just so good. That's why I decided to go. That's why I decided to stop collecting Black Clover after I got Volume 3. Black Clover anime ends in Volume 27. Devilman will always be my favorite 7 Seas release. Yeah, I haven't read Devilman yet. I recently read the Bleach 20th anniversary volume, and it was really tough really tough to read. Probably going to donate it, but it's nice if you just want it for the collector's aspect. Yeah, I was talking about that either last stream or the stream before that, but the Bleach anniversary edition is low-key hard to open. Like, it's not a great version of a manga. Does it look great? Yes. Is it cool to have in your collection if you really enjoy Bleach? Yes. But, like, if you're getting it to read, you're not going to have a good time. That thing is harder to read than the Gantz volumes, which have, like... The Gantz volumes have really warmed up to me, I'll be honest with you. They're still bricks, but they've really warmed up to me. If you could have any series to come back and get reprinted, what would it be? Man. What would it be? What would it be? So I know it already has 2 editions, but I would love to see... Oh, man, that's tough now. I was going to say Battle Royale, but if I'm being fully honest, it would probably be Zatch Bell, because it never finished because of a lawsuit with Shueisha and the mangaka. We only got 25 volumes, but there's like 33 or 32. And they're also, the creator just is like doing a whole sequel series, which the first volume's coming out in Japan like in a couple months or something. So I think that would be really cool. But Battle Royale would definitely be a huge pick as well. I mean, you got a bunch. Like, you got GTO, you have Eden, it's an Endless World, but like I haven't actually read those yet. You know, you got like Mushishi. I haven't read that yet though. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of options, but I would probably say like, I've been really trying to sell Yu-Gi-Oh like Ultimate Editions as well, which I think would be really cool, or like omnibuses. But yeah, I don't know if Fizz is ever gonna do that. They did it with Pokemon, which is really cool, but I don't know. Makimaho is my favorite series from 7 Seas. I do have one volume of that. I didn't finish it. I just kind of like started it and just kind of browsed it. The art looks really crazy. It looks super over the top. But yeah, I need to get back into that. For me, it would be reprint Rave Master. Yeah, that's from same creator as Fairy Tail and Eden, whatever. But yeah, I've heard good things. I haven't read anything about it, but Initial D would be Initial D for me forever. I believe that. That's I don't even have a single volume of that, but I hear it's like super, what's the word? Like a lot of Japanese kind of car racing and car building and stuff like that. I think derived from Initial D. A lot of popularity from it, kind of like basketball and slam dunk. Or Initial D just really help kind of promote that and kind of open a lot of people's eyes to it. But I've heard really good things about Initial D. DTO all the way, yeah. Flame of Rekka and Get Backers are mad underrated and need reprints. I've heard good things about Get Backers. I haven't heard much about Flame of Rekka. Satch Bell deserves a reprint. Facts. Have you ever heard of The Girl in the Arcade? I think so. Hold on. I'm just gonna see the cover. No, actually, I have not heard about this. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about this. Is it good? Because I was thinking this was a different manga. There's a couple different like arcade machines on some covers. One pick for the community and one for you personally. If I'm picking one for me personally, I would say Zatch Bell. If I'm picking one for the community, that would be based off of how many people I think want to see the series get printed. Let's see. I'm looking. Ooh, so I mean, I'd probably have to go with GTO, I think, right? Like, I'd probably have to go with GTO. I think people would probably want to see GTO get reprinted the most. Not printed for the first time, but reprinted. So this is a series that has already been printed once. I'd probably have to go GTO. But if you guys think the community would want something more than GTO, let me know, because I am curious. For me, it would be Air Gear. I've heard really good things about the Air Gear manga, actually, but I think 28 just scares so many people off. Yeah, Eden Zero. Hell yeah, Air Gear is amazing. I'm sad the anime didn't continue. Yo, what's up, Azurus, guys? Let's see. Flame of Rekka is basically a Yu Yu Hakusho clone, but done really well. Okay. I've heard mixed things about Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've also heard it has one of the best. I think it's the best tournament arc in all of manga. So if you read Yu Yu Hakusho, let me know what you think of it. Yo, WTF, I did not get a notification. Hey, don't worry about it, bro. We're just doing a late night stream. Kodansha could do it, but I think it's in digital jail right now. Also, Plasm, wasn't sure if you wanted to stream this late. But we're definitely gonna get Plasm on a stream I've been slacking on the organization of it though. Kodansha could do it, but I think it's in digital jail right now. Yeah, so I think Kodansha got the rights from Viz right now. I would say there's more of a chance now than ever that we're gonna see a reprint. I still don't think it's extremely high, but I think there's more of a chance now than ever because the manga is creating another story. He's doing a sequel. First volume's coming out in the next couple months, like I said, and you know, there's no publisher that's gonna print the sequel without reprinting the first set. So I don't know. I think we could possibly see it in an omnibus format if there's enough people who request it. I think the manga community would want Rave Master. That's a possibility. Yeah, they both have really good tournament arcs. Probably the best. Lots of folks would probably like Gintama reprinted / continued. Yeah, that's tough though, because I think there's like 80 volumes of Gintama. There's a lot of volumes of Gintama which I didn't even know about. Oh, how good shoot me! I got you, bro. I got you. It's not like I have a bedtime. That's facts. That's facts. Yu Hakusho is great. I think it has a little bit of a slow start, but other than that, it's great. And the anime even holds up for the people who prefer to watch than read. Yeah, I've heard the anime is pretty good for that too. I think I've heard the anime is better for Gintama than the manga. Omnibus Collector loves Rave Master. If I recall from a Twitter conversation, he has all the volumes. I'm so jealous. Yo, Omnibus Collector has all the volumes for everything. Man's got like anything that like Viz has ever printed, he's pretty much got. Reading any light novels? To be honest with you, no, not really. I have Solo Leveling. I've read the first one, really enjoyed it. It took me forever to get to own the second one, and I can't even lie. I have like 4 or 5 volumes for Soul Leveling, and I've just been sleeping. I got the first volume for Overlord, and I bought it damaged. I still need to like exchange it. But no, honestly, I've like basically taken a break from reading all of the series except for Gantz, just because of how quickly I can read it. But as soon as I finish that, I'll be getting into some other stuff. But no, I have not been reading enough light novels. We do with his probably horrendous takes. Gintama is funny if you have brain damage, bro. I think Gintama has around the same amount of volumes as Fairy Tail in the 60s. Damn, Fairy Tail is 60 volumes. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Gintama is 77. That's a lot of volumes, bro. That's a lot of volumes. Fairy Tail is 63. That's a lot of volumes for Fairy Tail, too. Although they do have a bunch of box sets. I think it'd be really funny if Omni decided to collect all these shoujo beat manga. Oh, man. You know what? I think it'd be funny if he just decided to collect every single manga that Tokyo Pop ever released. He would literally have to buy a new house just to be able to hold all that manga. I didn't even realize how big Tokyo Pop was in the early 2000s because like I wasn't reading manga at that time. But they were like basically as big as Viz is, if not even bigger. I just realized the weekly Shonen Jump magazine is highly competitive as of this moment. Crazy how so many series either get either get really popular or just get axed. That's facts. No, it's like stupid competitive. They'll cut you down real quick, and I don't even know what the justification is, but they'll go crazy. I forget what series it was. It was like Ghost Rider Paradox, which I really liked the first chapter, didn't like the rest of it, but people were like super into it when it came out on the Shonen Jump app, and it got axed before probably before even like 2 or 3 volumes. It just got axed. So yeah. Bruh. To be fair, and this is a bit of a risky take, but end of series Fairy Tail is quite enjoyable, but I do agree with the majority about the power of friendship problem. Let's talk about that bad take, East. Which bad take? I can't even keep up with bad takes. You're gonna have to be specific on which bad take. Let's see. Like, after getting all of the shonen stuff from Viz, getting all the shoujo stuff just feels like a natural. I mean, I think he's working on something right now. I've never had a bad take in my life. I'm just spitting. Bro, everything is just a bad take from you. Will you collect Case Closed? Yeah, I have like 40-something volumes right now. I have not read it yet, though. Lottie's always giving me shit in stream because I haven't read it, and that's like one of her favorite series. But I will get to it eventually. Same as Prison School. Yeah, you got a couple series you just don't like, bro. Now Grand Blue Dreaming and GTO. That's funny. Yeah. I know at least one person who did not find Grand Blue Dreaming funny. I've only read one volume. You should totally check out Eden Zero, especially if you love One Piece. Spoiler alert, my comment on your newest video is Eden Zero related. Okay. I've actually heard really good things about Eden Zero. I'll be honest with you. I've heard better things about Eden Zero recently. I'm trying to collect all Shoujo Beat manga. I'm like halfway done, and let me tell you, it's a journey. I can only imagine collecting all shonen titles. Hinamatsuri is supposedly hilarious, but I read the first one and was just concerned. The Berserk one. Wait, what? What's my Berserk take? Oh. I'm actually not going to cover that because that is... No, we're not doing that here. We're not doing it because like that's going to be taken out of context by somebody, and that is not somebody I want to... that is not somebody I'm willing to get into an argument with. That's a... I stay in my lane, they stay in their lane, and that's that. Because that's how I get my entire Twitter, like, destroyed. I'm very picky with my shoujo. Yeah, I've talked about it before. Shoujo is tough for me because of some of the artwork I'm just not in love with. I'm sure there's something I'll maybe find eventually, but I'm not really someone who's just gonna like go out and, you know, like pick up random things just to kind of test it. I think probably like the closest thing, or not the closest thing, the best chance I have to getting into shoujo is probably with Nana or Nana, which I don't even know if that's shoujo. Like, don't persecute me for this. I don't know if it's shoujo. I don't know if it's josei. But there, so I want to read Nana. I want to read, and I don't know what demographic, what genre, whatever this is. But what is it? It's like Ao Haru Ride. No idea what gender, where that is placed, but I do want to check that out. There's a couple, but it would really have to be strong recommendations, so I can get used to some of the artwork. More power to you. Favorite romance series? Someone asked this last stream. I haven't really read a lot of romance series, to be honest with you. I really haven't read that many. I read Blue Flag, which I guess is kind of a romance series. It has a terrible ending. My Dress Up Darling I'm reading right now, which I guess you could definitely say it's a romance series. I read Rent a Girlfriend, which is just like terrible. I don't know. I have a couple that I haven't read yet, but mostly people in here have better recommendations than me in terms of romance manga, to be honest with you. Banana Fish is a shoujo. Yeah, I mean, I will be reading Banana Fish soon, once I get volume 19. Let's see. I bought my first shoujo manga this month, Not Your Idol, only 2 volumes because the manga is on hiatus and I'm excited to read it. Okay, that's dope. I have not heard about that yet. Have you read Yona East? I feel like I feel like it's worth a try for you. I'm definitely willing to try it. I have been recommended by a lot of people. Is Yona of the Dawn technically a shoujo? I don't really know much about it, but I've heard really good things. My man's really pushing. Yeah, he really is pushing Eden Zero. I'm sure it's good. I think that Nana's technically shoujo, but could be wrong. Haru, I can't even pronounce that. He's definitely shoujo. Okay, well that's cool. At least I can read like something I know is shoujo. Even though I'm sure you guys can say it's shoujo, and then I get on Twitter and it's like, you know, I get killed because it's like actually 4 different things and it's not shoujo. Yes, I really am pushing it, bro. Eden's fire, not gonna lie, but I don't know if it's better than Jujutsu. It's highly underrated. That's a heater. Yeah, Nana is a shoujo beat. East would probably like Yona. It's shoujo. Yeah, I think there's a lot of volumes for for Yona. That's the only thing. And unfortunately stuck in Fairy Tail Shadow. I didn't like Fairy Tail Rave Master, but I might give it a shot. Highly rec Yona the Dawn for shoujo, but Requiem the Rose King is also pretty good. Yeah, I actually do have some volumes for Requiem the Rose King. Actually, one of the better takes that WeDo's ever had was Requiem the Rose King, which he actually recommended to me, and I got some of those volumes because of him. Even though he got absolutely toasted on Twitter for saying that the saying Requiem of the Rose King is kind of like Game of Thrones. He got absolutely destroyed on Twitter for it. Nana is under shoujo beat. I think it's Josei. Not sure either. It's amazing. Controversy. See, that's my issue. Is if I publicly say, oh yeah, I'm reading Nana or Nana, however you pronounce it, and you know I'm starting my first shoujo, like that, in a lot of people's mindset and eyes, that will be seen as like a negative thing if Nana isn't exactly a shoujo, and if it's a josei, and then I'll just get like toasted for that. I've seen it before, unfortunately. I don't know what series because I don't really know series that well, but yeah. I'm on Gantz Omnibus 4. Yo, fire. You can read the first like 3 chapters of Gantz, and if you don't like the first 3 chapters, or 3, yeah, well, 3 chapters, maybe 3 volumes. But if you get through 3 volumes and you don't like Gantz, you're not gonna like it for the rest of the series. But if you do like it, that's exactly what it's gonna be like for the rest of the series. Let's see. Yeah, it's a shoujo with a decent amount of action. I would quite literally recommend Yona to anyone except for little kids. It's my favorite manga. Yeah, definitely want to start it. Any thoughts on Footy Pie? I've not heard about that. Yona got like 36. JJK's manga, good. Shibuya arc was epic. I'm not a huge fan of JJK, to be honest with you. Just couldn't really get into it. Aoharu Ride, personally didn't like it. Although it's very popular, just my opinion though. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea if I'm gonna like it, but I've just heard like a lot of people talk about it recently. Should do the manga or anime to Requiem the Rose King. I heard the manga I think is better than the anime. Yona can use the box set. I think that would definitely help me get into it. I want to try Aoharu Ride or watch the anime. I feel like the Rose King was better in like the first part when Henry VI was a big part of it and kind of went downhill a little bit. Didn't like Buckingham for reasons. Yeah, I'm only like 5 or 6 volumes in. Looks stinking cute. It does look kind of cute. Okay, 3 a.m. here. Hey, good night, bro. We probably won't be on for like too much longer, so if you want to rewatch it tomorrow, feel free to hop on. It's so freaking cute. Read it. Yo, Ash, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little shocked that you are A, have read that manga, and B, are recommending it. I feel like that manga is not dark enough for you to recommend. But hey, just say stepping out of your comfort zone. So yeah, that's that's what I've been saying about actually like my last haul. I definitely went out of my comfort zone for a lot of things, and yeah, I mean we're talking like anything from picking up Horimiya and Wotakoi and My Dress Up Darling, you know, like stepping out that way, as well as like picking up World's End Harem and Booty Royale, like stepping out that way, both totally out of my comfort zones. But like at the same time, I do like to know what to kind of title a certain series or certain, like whatever I'm picking up. And like, I don't know. Like if I call Kaiju number 8, instead of calling it, Shonen Jump, and I call it, it's Shonen Sunday. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't really get too much for that, but like, I don't know. I've seen like really mean things about people mistitling other stuff. Let's see. Welcome back, Falter. Welcome back. Waiting for Tomodachi game physicals. They're kind of cool. I've been interested in the open lead manga and liked how you mentioned Omnibus 1 is never available in your video. Dark Horse needs to get... Yeah, I've only found Omnibus 1 like once or twice, I swear. To be honest, you might enjoy High School Debut or Crimson High if you like sports, both shoujo and somewhat short. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll definitely mark those down. I'll be straight in the saving the stream too, but High School Debut or Crimson High. I've heard about High School Debut, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've heard about Crimson High though. Okay, thanks, man. Got you. The other thing too is like, yes, I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone, but like, I still want to enjoy the series, So like, if I'm not enjoying something out of any demographic or any genre, anything like that, I'm gonna stop reading it. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's definitely a lot of stuff I can enjoy, and I definitely sold like a lot of shoujo when I probably should have like held on to one or two series to check out. But like, I don't think I have any shoujo beat in my collection, to be totally honest with you. I don't know. I really love seinen. And a lot of the Shonen Jump I've gotten just used. Let's see. Ride was decent in my opinion. There were things I liked and I didn't. UC Saga is back now. It is back, although it's technically on hiatus for another like couple weeks. I guess they're taking a vacation or something. Also, Haru is my first and favorite shoujo. For real, recommend a lot. Okay, that's dope. I'm hearing a lot of good stuff. By the way, East, if you like anything classic stories, check out Manga Classics adaptation of the stories in manga format. First you read was Frankenstein. I think I might have heard of that before. I think I might have. I feel like my thoughts on Horimiya would be controversial. I haven't even started the first volume yet. Have you considered streaming on Twitch, East? I have considered it. I mean, that's why like I included it as an option for another entry on my giveaway. But I don't own a PC yet, so everything is being streamed on my Mac, which Mac's just, a lot of the programs I used are not like fully fleshed out for Macs yet. Like both my webcam and my mic are not like, they're not at the maximum of what they can do in terms of quality, because the programs just aren't ready for Macs yet, or aren't developed for Macs yet. And I also like, I can't stream, like I'm not gonna stream games and stuff on Mac. So the goal right now is at some point in the near future to get an actual like PC built. And that's when I would stream a little bit on Twitch, because then I could do like, outside of just chatting with you guys, which is dope. I mean, I do this for forever, but I can also do some other stuff which is maybe non-ish manga related, so like we can talk, chill, but also, hop on a game or something, if we want to do like a game night or whatever. And I wouldn't have to have that on, East Coast Manga YouTube channel, which has nothing to do with, games. But I mean, so stuff like Fall Guys, I don't know. But long story short, basically I will eventually, but probably not until I get the computer built. I just don't really see any reason to. Plus, the other thing too, I'm almost never on Twitch. Like, the only time I'm on Twitch is to watch the Dark Sages streams, and to be honest with you, half the time I miss those because I'm just never on Twitch. I used to be on it a little more, but not in years. Kaiju number 8 fell off, in my opinion. I don't know how far you are, but I'm on volume 3, which is not super far. I don't know. But I've been really enjoying it. You'll be surprised. LOL Shoujo is my favorite stuff to read. Okay, so you kind of hide that. All right, I got you. Let's see. Yeah, this man Weedu got absolutely toasted on Twitter. Kaiju number 8 and Black Clover are my favorite shonen. Saying Kaiju number 9, I think you meant 8, fell off is like saying Luffy isn't made of rubber. The only light novel I have considered reading is Classroom of the Elite because I have been impressed with the anime. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. If you like the anime, I'm sure you like the light novel. Nah, bro, what? Shoujo's a bit of an acquired taste, so if you don't like the first few series you try, then don't get discouraged. Yeah, it's not even about the story. Like, I love, I'm down with the stories. Most of the stories that I've kind of heard about, but sometimes the art just throws me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And I've talked about that before. And it's not for every series, but some, I don't know. So some series I'm just not huge on. Yo, what's up, Bob's Dobbs? Glad I can make the stream for a little late though. Hey, don't worry about it. You can always watch it back if you want to. Also, is Orient good? I watched episode 1, enjoyed it, but didn't like the animation that month. So Orient got a really bad take when it first came out, but Jake the Pog is one of the few people I know who is like still actively collecting it, who I talked to about it, and he thinks it's really, really good now. Like, he thinks it started out maybe a little bit weak, but then just like really took off. So he's a big fan of it. Bro, they were so mad for what? I don't know. I have never seen people get as mad as when they got like. I don't understand how someone can get mad when you're complimenting a series. It's so weird. Then they tried to make it all political, and I was like, dog, let me just read my manga. Facts, bro. You were literally complimenting the series, and they toasted you. Orient isn't nearly as good as Magi, unfortunately. Yeah, but I hear really good things about Magi. Same with Noragami. And I know Orient's made by the same person as Magi, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it's hard to live up to like another story as well. Another creator's story. Sometimes you have to like disassociate the fact that the mangaka has made 2 different stories. 2 different super popular stories. Orient isn't that great from what I've read / watched. If you want to read something from the same manga creator, read or watch Magi. For a second, I thought Weedu was talking about Kaiju, and I got worried. Now he's talking about Requiem the Rose King. Then I get reverted to troll him. It's facts. Haven't seen Magi. Nah, I haven't either. I will be right back, though. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I am a little too well hydrated from earlier. So I will be right back, and I'm going to put this little screen on. All right, we back. Let's get it. All right. Magi's Peak. I want to check it out right now. I'm watching Black Clover. High school debut, Maid Sama, Waiting for Spring, Hanakimi, We have opposite taste. How do you guys feel about what's it called? The host school, host club, whatever it's called, something host club. I had a couple of those, but I actually sold them to my boy because I knew they had a box set, and I'm like, oh, if I read it, I'll probably want the box set. Yeah, Oren High School Host Club. Damn, Narain, you are dumb late. I don't know what to tell you. We're like an hour 22 in. I'm about to end it right now just because you joined. Nah, but seriously. I haven't read it surprisingly. Yeah, I've heard really good things. Oh, yeah, I've heard really good things actually. I haven't heard anything bad about it. Oren High School Host Club is peak. Not gonna lie, it's not for me. You know what? Actually, I watched a couple, like maybe an episode or two of the anime for some reason. The anime was cool back in the day. Don't know how well it aged. Oren High School Host Club is awesome. Ripperoni. I've never read it, but I love the anime. I found Oren to be annoying personally, but my friend who loves romance anime loves it. The Oren High School. Yeah, it was definitely it was strange. It was a couple like I said, I watched a little bit of it, and I thought it had an interesting premise, but I didn't know where it was going. I think a friend of mine likes it, but I hate shoujo aside from Toradora. I mainly just watch shonen. Heard the manga is better than the anime ending. I love Oren, but the ending was weird. Kimi and Todoki is also good. Narain, listen, you guys gonna have to like leave these recommendations somewhere so I can like compile an actual list. You have to like DM me or like drop them in Discord or something so I don't forget some of these, because there's a lot of recommendations for tonight. Reading it is a weekly chore now. Which series? I'm gonna head out soon, but let me run upstairs and see if I have any other recs on my shelf. Hey, appreciate that. Read Defrag. I've heard of that. I've heard about it, but I don't really know what it is. You getting to Shoto now? Not necessarily. I'm just like willing to I'm willing to like open up a little more to, like I said, to some like newer stuff. If it's good. If I don't like it, I don't like it. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely willing to like give it a shot. Welcome back, dude. Hey, appreciate it. Haven't read Fruits Basket either. Fruits Basket is like, that's like something I feel like everyone who I hear talk about it and how much they loved it. Watched it as a kid, and I feel like it's almost like Yu-Gi-Oh or like Pokemon or something. For certain people, where like they watched it as a kid and they loved it, but I don't know. I haven't read it. I don't know how well it holds up to today in terms of art, story, all that kind of stuff. Kimi and Todoki, however you pronounce it, is very good. Slow burn. I think I'm gonna get Gantz and Orient next time I go shopping. Gantz is fire. Cardcaptor Sakura is one of my personal favorite shoujos. My type of shoujo is like Berserk. Yo, facts. Berserk is the best shoujo. Easy. Fruits Basket recent anime adaptation is what made it popular. Fruits Basket is good. Never saw the OG anime, but the remake and manga are great. Is Ranma shoujo? That's as close as I got to reading it. That's a great question. I have no idea. No idea. That is not something I would be willing to like put a claim on. What's your current number one series? Probably Berserk, to be honest with you. It's kind of basic, but Berserk, Battle Royale, Gantz right now. Haven't finished it yet though, to be fair. Gantz. I love Ajin Demi-Human. Some more recent stuff right now. Mashal, Call of the Night, Kaiju number 8. Sakamoto Days, I'm going to start volume 1. I'm not adding that yet, but I will start that soon. Monster, of course, by Urasawa. Pluto by Urasawa. I mean, there's a lot of choice. You know, it's a lot of picks. But I would still probably say Berserker is my number one. I mean, I literally binged through those volumes so quickly. Ranma definitely shonen. Not yet. I wanted to though. Berserk, shake my head. Is Children of the Whales good? I like the anime, but feel like they didn't explain the world all that great. Does the anime do better with this, or does the manga do better with this? I don't know. I haven't read it or watched it yet. But I think I've been hearing a lot of things about it recently. Go watch Cheeky, From My Shelf Wreck, A Sign of Affection, Orange, Lovesick, Ellie. So, Orange, I've actually heard really negative things about Orange recently from a lot of different people, which is interesting because I do see that, you know, a decent amount. Sato's Golden, Goat Piece, All Shoujo, favorite anime film. I haven't really watched that much anime, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what I would choose, to be honest with you. I really have not watched that much anime. Like, I've watched Erased full, which was really good. The ending was kind of but it was really good. I watched I don't even know, I think it's a show. Yeah, it's a show with the dude on the dude on rollerblades, like hitting people with bats and stuff. But I have not watched that much anime, to be honest with you. Very little amount. Let's see. Children of the Whales got me crying, but I'd say it's good potentially. It's a slow burn, but the ending is amazing. I've heard remake is what the people wanted, I guess. I'm not ready to watch it again, though. It makes me cry because it feels so lonely. Recommend Eden Zero, Magi, and Tower of God. Honestly, Orange was toxic, lol. Damn. High Dive has an awful streaming app. It was painful to watch. Painful to try and watch. Made an Abyss. Called the night on it. Hope they revamp it soon. Damn. Orange was a solid 6. Orange is a train wreck. Damn. Sword of the Stranger is a really good anime movie. Personally, I liked Orange, but I don't think it was anything too special. It was really toxic. Second male lead syndrome was strong. Yeah, Paranoia Agent. I've watched. I don't even know if I finished it, to be honest, but it was really good. I've heard many negative things about Orange recently, but I still love it. How'd you get into anime and manga East? Were you into it as a kid? No, I literally got into manga like a couple months before I started my channel back in like 2020. And then anime, I was never really to anime. I watched Pokemon, watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't even realize they were anime. I watched, Zatch Bell when that started coming out. I watched, Naruto here and there. I don't think I had the DVDs and stuff, so I couldn't watch it necessarily in order. But there was a phase where I was into Naruto to a certain degree, and then kind of phased out. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I associated all of those with cartoons more than like anime. So like I associated it with the same stuff on Cartoon Network, on Nickelodeon or whatever. So yeah, everything is like pretty fresh for me. Same Kaz, guess why I haven't read I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. It's been on my shelf for years. Oh, you should read it. It's so good. That's really good. I have no idea what genre that's in either, but I Want to Eat Your Pancreas was really good and like had a very unexpected moment, which was very cool to see. Pancreas is too sad for me, but I'm sure it's great. It's really good. It's really good. Damn, that's pretty late into life. I feel like when people get into it as adults, they're more likely to be into seinen stuff. I mean, that was my route. Like when I got into it, I bought like Death Note, I bought My Hero, I bought Promised Neverland, couple other ones, a lot more shonen than anything. And then I think I read Monster, and that just took me down the seinen route. I was like, whoa, like there's like manga made for just adults. That's crazy. Let me see what else there is. So yeah, that was very cool, and I love seinen, man. I love it. So Satoshi Kon was gone too soon. Have you picked up some of his films? I really like Paprika. No, I haven't, but I've heard really good things, and I love Opus. Opus is so good. I wish it was finished, but at the same time, I think it's left off. I think where it left off is just absolutely insane. I just read Orange Future 2 months ago after watching the anime 5 years ago, but I really enjoyed it. I keep hearing about Pancreas, but as a chronically ill individual, I have no idea what I would feel about it or how it would affect me. That's a tough call, yeah. That's a tough call. Walt's are so good, so good. I read the I Want to Eat Your Pancreas light novel. It's one of my favorite books right now. I've actually, yeah, that's interesting. I forgot there was a light novel. Watching this stream makes me want to not read manga. Makes me not want to read manga anymore, bro. You don't even read manga right now. Bro, you read manhwa right now. When's the last time you picked up a manga? Let's be honest. Now I regret not picking up Pancreas when I saw it. I don't think it's like out of stock or anything, but it is really good. I have really enjoyed it. That's really funny. I've recently been realizing that I just mainly like seinen because I enjoy the serious tones, mystery, and graphics. I'm not terminally ill, but like, I don't want to relive any bad memories. That's tough. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people get into shonen first. I keep hearing Pancreas is good, but hella depressing with its ending. I love A Silent Voice, but I cried like that. Yeah, no, Pancreas is really good, and I will say like it definitely goes down a unexpected route. Tower of God is amazing. Yeah, the physicals are coming out. Although I heard, I don't know. I heard it's good though. But the physicals are coming out in like some point soon. I thought we were supposed to be recommending shoujo. We're not supposed to be doing anything. We're chilling. We're vibing. We are vibing. I still will never understand why Aniplex charges hundreds of dollars for Blu-rays. Yo, Blu-rays are the most overpriced. Like, we want to talk about manga being overpriced. Yo, Blu-rays are disgusting. I would never, ever get into Blu-ray collecting just because of how expensive it is. Like, why do these companies upcharge so much for these? And at the same time, you know it's disgustingly overpriced because there'll be sales where, you know, retail will go from like $100 to like $20. And it's like, well, if you can still make money off of $20, why are we paying $100? I don't know. It's crazy to me. The only anime DVDs, hold up. Let me find it. This is worth finding. Let's see. I got a couple DVDs. Not many Blu-rays, but a couple DVDs. Where's that? I'm gonna be so mad if it's not in this box. No, it shouldn't be over there. Oh, actually, I have. All right, so I have two. Hold on. Interesting. I forgot I even own this, and I have not even watched it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. The Most Goated series, which is actually 3 discs. That's crazy. Hold up. All right, I'm back. Damn, hold on, chat. I'm missing stuff. Have you read Invincible? No, I haven't, but I watched it. It's really good. Is Bleach good? I've not read it or watched it. Shoujo Rex. Yo, if you are in my Discord, drop that in the Discord so I can remember all of that. Gotta head out. Hey, good night. Good night. I thought Tower God was the best Crunchyroll. Original. If you can't afford to eat, just say, bruh. Damn. Who's throwing shots now? That's crazy. Listen, there's a difference between not affording and not wanting to pay like $120 for a disc. Which granted, there's volumes that are $120, but I don't pay for those. I don't buy those. Tower God is peak fiction. I've heard really good things. You'd have to say it. That's what I'm saying, bro. She's sending shots at me right now. All right, so the only anime I actually own physically. This was crazy. This was like $10. It was during like the Sentai Filmworks, like, I don't know, deal or whatever they do. I've had this for like a fat minute, and to be honest, it was just for the manga volume, but I have legit had this in a bin and just forgot about it, so I guess I'm happy I've only paid like $10 for it. But I have the Ajin like DVD manga like exclusive cover. I don't know, it's BS, but they were trying to sell this for like at least $100, and then they put it on sale for like $10. But that's far from the best. The next thing, which I like really should watch because I've heard really good things, and the manga is actually getting a reprint, I guess. But I have When They Cry Blu-ray, which was also one of the Sentai Filmworks sales, like dumb cheap. I think this is also Higurashi. I think it's like the same thing. But listen, once again, that's far from the best. All right, far. Why some are upside down? Bro, they've been in the bin. I don't care about that. Listen, don't worry about them being upside down. All right, listen. This is one of my grails, and this really shouldn't have been in that basket. But you know, this needs to be displayed, and I don't think it's been out since I got my shelves. This is. So sometimes I would say arguably. This is not even arguably. This is the best anime that has ever come out. There's no questions. If you have any doubts, if you want to argue with me, bro, mods just ban whoever argues with me. All right. But I got the Ghost Stories dub on DVD. I mean, you cannot argue this is not the best anime that's ever come out. You can't. If you watched it, you know. If you have not watched it, then what are you doing with your life? You need to go fix that. But you can't argue with Ghost Stories. What Ghost Stories does in like 20 episodes, dude, One Piece could never do. Could never do it. Let's see. Yes, exactly. Mid stories, bro. Yo, mods. Ban Rain for 30 years. Code Geass is the best. Nah, bro. Ghost Stories. Facts. Alright, so the lowdown on Ghost Stories, for some of you guys who may not know anything about it, basically it's this dubbed anime where the voice actors got like full reign of just doing whatever they want. So they basically just like, it's just some of the most like vile things. They literally just come to the studio and it has nothing to do with the story. They'll just like dub like them saying random shit on like the setting they're in, and it's so funny. It's legitimately so funny. It's really dumb, but it's so funny. Make me a mod so I can ban myself. No, that's not how it works. All right. I have such elite mods that you don't even know who's a mod right now. All right. Comedy Gold. It is peak Comedy Gold. But yeah, man, there's nothing better. Prem actually made me a mod. Bro, this is your first comment on this stream. How you gonna be a mod? Have you seen /Red Magi? No, I have not. I have not. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Every time I'm forced to pronounce the entire series, I like have a small stroke. Is that chocolate milk? No. Kind of. Alcoholic chocolate milk. That's how I describe it. I watch ghost stories every Halloween. It's a good time. No, it's not. Scroll up. Oh, damn. I might have missed. I might have missed when I was looking for some stuff. I should be a mod, bruh. You use AniList? Absolutely not. What? Bro, what is wrong with AniList? I literally use AniList. First of all, I don't use AniList. I don't use any of those. I'm so bad with them. But, bro, how you gonna be mad I use AniList when literally that's what everyone told me to use? Bleach has 5 main arcs. Nah, man, it's all about Golden Boy for comedy. Nah, bro. Nope. You pronounced it right. I hope I finally did. But see, even when I pronounce it right, I'll still, like, if I'm recording something live, or, like, I don't even know. I forget what position I have to talk about it in, but I stay just, like, calling it 3 different names. It's crazy. Yo, what's good, Blue Tempest? What's good, my guy? Biased. Absolutely biased, dude. What you mean? Absolutely biased. And I'll proudly say that. It's Blue Tempest, the GOAT. The GOAT, bro. The GOAT. This man heard we were talking about Gantz in Zatchbell. Man's had to show up. Ashley, please tell me you're joking. Mal is doo-doo water. Bro, I don't understand this hate. I'm just trying to figure out what's the better platform. Ghost Stories, Watch Party Win. Bro, that was like the first thing that ever happened when I opened up the server. I'd be down for that though. We do be collecting bro. See, Prem, like, bro, that's how you get muted, bro. It was some corny shit like that, dog. You corny ass motherfucker, bro. But yeah. Mal is better than AniList. So if I'm like searching a review and stuff like that, then I will look at Mal. But that's mostly just because it pops up before AniList on Google. Mal is like that website which has the ratings and stuff. My anime list. I think that's what it is. Well, I wasn't there, so do it again. I mean, listen, we might. What's new shonen or seinen is good to read right now? Summertime Rendering, Mashal, Call of the Night, Kaiju number 8, Sakamoto Days, Chainsaw Man. If you haven't started it yet, it's on round 2 right now. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, man. I know. Bro, you are built so different. Although, like, bro, when's the next video coming? Bro? We need a new villain. Oh, something just fell. Is that a window bed for your cat? Such a good pet owner. That is a window bed, actually. That is a window bed. You forgot Rooster Fighter. Oh, facts, Rooster Fighter. Yeah, that's up there. Rooster Fighter, Blue Lock. The Witch and the Beast. Or Witch and the Beast. Whatever it is. Yeah, that's a really dope one, too. What series do you feel gets too much hype? I don't know. What series gets too much hype? Probably JJK, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of JJK. And I've tried it. I watched a lot of the anime. I've actually watched more JJK anime than probably most other anime, just because I was really trying to get into it before I watched the movie. I just got my manga haul from Amazon now. They came so late. Damn, bro. That is very late. One Piece gets too much hype. I don't know. I have not finished it yet. Your cat has a... Yeah, yeah. The cat, my cat's chilling, bro. She's chilling. Although I think she's sleeping right now. You have a cat? Yeah, I do. I do. Not necessarily by choice. It's kind of a long story. I might have mentioned it on stream before. Um, but she's chilling. She's chilling. She's kind of older, so she just kind of hangs out, has a good time. Um, we're not even sure how old she is, but yeah, she's a family member's cat who is unfortunately very sick right now, and it was basically either put down a healthy cat or I take her in. So took her in. Um, let's see. I'm gonna head out. I think have a good one. Hey, appreciate that. No, I appreciate you. Dogs are better than cats. Hey, listen, that's why you get both, bro. That's why you get both. The White Russian kicking in. Hey, we chilling, bro. It's getting kind of late though. Is Elusive Samurai good? I haven't read it. Not read it. So I can't help you on that. Have you read number 5 by Taiyo Matsumoto? If you have, I'd highly recommend it. I have not read anything by Taiyo Matsumoto, but I know the volumes actually look really cool. So I don't know. That's the most I know about it. I think Uchu Shelf is really into Taiyo Matsumoto. I think the Prom G might also be really into Taiyo Matsumoto, but I have not started it yet. If I get one for cheap, I'll check it out. But yeah. I saw you cop Kowloon Generic Romance. I read it last night and it's really good. I've heard really good things today about it. I would not have picked it up if I didn't hear good things about it from people who have read it today. So I was really on the fence, but I heard good things, so I picked it up. The Witch and the Beast hype, yeah, that's a really crazy story so far. Are you gonna pick up Summertime Rendering? I'm confused if I should pick up physicals or online. Yeah, I've already picked them up. I picked up Volume 4 today, and it's really good. The Elusive Samurai booted me, so I dropped it. Bored me. Okay, I was gonna say it booted me, bro. What? I'm gonna have to keep up with One Piece at some point to catch up, but that takes me facts. You guys stop sleeping on my Rex. By the way, East, I've given you 0 misses. I don't know about that, bro. It's not adorable. Yeah, I mean she's a good cat. It's just like I don't know. It was expected, but also very unexpected at the same time. Um, but yeah, I don't know. She's chilling. I am built different. I am. I'm gonna come back and start dramas, bro. You gotta create drama with yourself. Literally, just have like 2 different personalities and just have people think you are like clinically insane. Let's see. Nah, Manga Hero's chilling, bro. Let my man live. Let my man live. He's chilling, bro. Let's see. Who? Do you prefer hard or soft covers? Typically hard covers, but sometimes soft covers are like way easier to read. And who knows when these hardcovers are out? They've had a ton of different issues. Do you mean paperbacks? Yeah, soft covers, paperbacks, same thing in my eyes. I am clinically insane though. Facts, exactly. That's why you should just create 2 different personas and just absolutely roast yourself in like several different videos. Favorite part of JoJo? I've only read part 1 and then part of part 2. I'm still working on it. We love a toxic man. Facts. Narain loves nothing but toxic men. 100%. 100%. Trying to think of anything else. I think next stream we'll probably cop a figure live or semi live. If you guys have any recommendations for figures, let me know. You know, drop them down in the Discord or something, or just DM me. Always open to suggestions for dope figures, as long as we're not having any lewd figures. Don't need any of that, bro. Not around here. You guys getting Phantom Seer? Is it good? It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've read it. Barnes and Noble had the free Shiki board with a purchase. Bro, I didn't get that. What the heck? I forgot that was a thing too. I heard about that, but nah, I didn't get that. Phantom Seer was wrongfully canceled. Nah, if Narain liked it, it was probably not that good. I hate to say. Purchase a Viz manga. Oh, well. Alright, granted, I didn't buy a Viz manga today. I bought Udon and Yen Press? Yeah, Udon and Yen Press. So that's an L, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Looks amazing, to be honest. Kengan figures. Does Kengan, do they have figures? I feel like those would go pretty hard. But I know you could also be like 100% trolling right now. I can fix Intoxic Men. Facts, yo. That's all we want out here, bro. That's all Narain wants out here. Let's see, cancel. Damn, they just released physicals. Yeah, it's super familiar. Is it made by the same manga who made another story? Because, hold on, let me Google it. It is canceled. That cover looks kind of sick. What was it, like 4 volumes, I think? Yeah, 4 volumes. Action and horror. That sounds kind of cool. But I don't know anything about it. I know they do it's on Right Stuff. Okay, I'll check it out. Phantom Seer is only a digital release as far as I know. RIP. With 4 volumes and canceled, yeah, I could see it staying in digital hell. Although, Ash, I don't know. Like, is it wrong to pick up figures for a series that's not even released in English? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a sign. If it's not released in English, how is it going to be good? Nah, but I'm sure they're actually really dope. Any horror recommendations? Recently, Summertime Rendering. I would say that's a bit of a horror. I don't know. People always ask for horror or romance recommendations, and like, at least I have a couple of horror ones, but I always forget whatever I recommend. Drifting Classroom. Anything Junji Ito if you've never read him before. Although if you're familiar with him, then you're probably looking for something else. Tomodachi Monster, I would actually say, is kind of horror, but that's more like shock, kind of gore stuff. Dragon Head, I am going to be starting soon. I've read a couple chapters, but I'm going to be really starting soon. I know that's horror based. But I'm just trying to think of like stuff that's accessible. There's not as much horror that you can actually buy and that's accessible outside of like Junji Ito stuff right now, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. Oshimi has a lot of psychological horror stuff, but I'm sure some people can recommend some stuff as well. Have you read Die Wargelder? No, I haven't yet. Does Right Stuff have a Black Friday sale? Probably. Some type of Black Friday sale. Listen, you're not going to be able to shut me up until that's actually printed in English. I don't know why they canceled Phantom Seer when it was doing well in sales. Shit just happens. I don't know. Udon announced the Summertime Rendering hardcovers for December 27th. Yeah, but like I still don't buy that whatsoever. I know they're having printing issues and like there was a whole set that was like printed wrong, but first of all, there's no way there's no way that they're listing 6 volumes for sale, 6 hardcovers for sale on the same day. Like maybe the first hardcover will come out December 27th, but then the rest it'll be like a couple weeks in between. It'd be really weird if they just released all of them at the same time. Let's see. Every stream, no lie. Bro, there's always and listen, it's cool. It's cool. Like I always try to give you guys recommendations, but I swear there's never like, you know, like what's an action recommendation or like what's I don't know. I can't even think of like other stuff right now, but it's always horror. People always want to hear about horror or they want to hear about romance. And romance, I really can't help people with. It's wrong streamer for that. But horror, there are some good stuff. Is it wrong to pick up series not released in English? Love that light novel. Bro, see, you could be joking right now, and I would still believe you. Like, if you really told me that's a real thing, I'd believe you. There's speculations that the editor had disagreements with where it was going, but that's all I know. Damn, that's rough. Are you all caught up with Tokyo Revengers, and what are your thoughts on the current chapters? I am not. I am one volume in. I am at the very beginning. So there'll be some time for that. I did not read it online when everyone else was reading it. Udon slowly becoming Denpa. Yes, but at least we see why Udon messed up. Like they Twitter leaks and stuff like that was posted from their Discord. Denpa, I just don't understand why they're so slow and stuff. I have not seen any type of like answer or whatever for that. I mean, you never know. East can't help us with romance because he has no romance in his life right now. Damn, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. But listen, why would I need to read romance manga if I got romance in real life? How does that make sense? I don't know about that. Jagan isn't in English, is it? No, Jagan is not in English. That's definitely an exception. That is a very, very good manga. One of my favorite that is not published yet, so that needs to get published. It seems like a lot of people on Reddit went to town on Udon for summertime rendering, censorship issues. They seem to compare it to Made in Abyss and how it doesn't get censored. Yeah, but like a lot of those people don't realize that summertime rendering isn't really censored as much as people think. The censoring in the manga, the quote unquote censoring, which is like the basically the mangaka has an interesting way of like writing the story, and it's summertime rendering, quote unquote rendering. So there's certain points in the series where they'll be like blocked out. It almost looks like it's a glitch or something on the page, and it's not, that's not censoring. That's literally like the mangaka putting in his own spin on like that this piece is rendering on this person. It's kind of hard to explain if you haven't read it yet. But yeah, it's not censorship. Like people went crazy real quick. But like it's not what people thought. Now on the other hand, we talked about this last stream. I think last stream, My Dress Up Darling, which is on the Square Enix app, that is legitimately censored, and they're censoring like bikinis, which is wild. Let's see. Narrate, no need to put it out like that. Listen, Narrate, bro. Narrate, I think some of Prim's bad takes are like coming off on Narrate. That's all I can think, cause she got some bad takes, bro. She got some bad takes. He's too busy with shorties. That's why he doesn't read shoujo. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I read shoujo if I'm not busy with shorties? Like, why do I need romance if I have romance in real life? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. But yeah, anything else we're trying to chat? Damn, it's 2 hours. But anything else we're trying to chat about? Cause it's like 11 o'clock right now. If you got anything else you want to add in to this late stream. Also, the last Gantz volume is going to be a foreign one, which is kind of disgusting. But, yeah. It's too early for sleep. Bro, nobody said we're sleeping. But I got to turn the stream off eventually. Unless we're about to do a sleep stream, but, like, y'all going to have to donate, like, a couple $100 for that. Not going to lie. Ranma is not a shoujo. Tux, where have you been, bro? You are like 45 minutes behind, bro. What is happening? Let's see. You guys ladies to see. Can't stay out much longer. Facts, bro. My harem is calling me. Thanks for the explanation. It may be interested in picking up summertime running physicals again. Yeah, it's not censoring like people made it out to be. Although granted, there may be slight censoring on one of the characters, but it's because the character's like 15. And I know there was like a couple people online, or like a group of people who got mad at that. and it's like, bro, you're a creep. Like, honest to God, if you're mad because they censored like a 15-year-old's chest in the shower, bro, you're weird. You're weird. The shorty spamming to come over. Nah, bro, there's nobody spamming me right now. Actually, there is nobody spamming me right now. That has not been the case for every stream, but yeah, we're chilling. Best shoujo is Attack on Titan. No regrets. I don't know. I think I would still have to put Berserk in front of that. To be honest with you, I still think Berserk's the best shonen. The best shoujo. Let's see. Laugh too hard at that joke, bro. Your harems. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. You guys see what you guys see right here. It blocks out everything else. So you guys have no idea what's on the side over there. I can't show that. I'll get demonetized. My channel will get taken down. Like, you guys don't want that. I don't want that. So best we just leave it. Leave it where it is. What do you think of Komi Can't Communicate? Have not watched it yet. Shoujo Rex. Yeah, recommend the Rose King, Natsuro's Book of Friends, Son of the Arcana, King's Beast. I've heard of Basara, but in Red River, but those are both dumb expensive. But I'd be down to check them online. I'm gonna just use all my Christmas money to buy all 6 summertime rendering hardcovers all at once. Yeah, I mean, I would read it online first, like a little bit, maybe a couple chapters to make sure you like it. Before making a commitment like that, because that's definitely going to be expensive. Still can't believe Disney got the summertime rendering anime. I didn't even know that. Where have I been? Disney has that? I legitimately did not even know that. Damn, I'm just cracking people up around here, huh? When is the volume 2 Omni of Tokyo Adventures, guys? End of this month. Yo, demonetized gang. Facts. But who needs money? I mean, well, YouTube doesn't really pay that much anyways, so I guess it wouldn't really make a difference, but I do know that they recommend your videos less if you're not monetized. Does Florida Coast Manga get shorties as well? Yo, you don't want to know what type of shorties he gets, bro. Yo, he gets... Florida's a different breed. I mean, just talk to Bay Senpai. Like, nah, you guys don't want to know about that. It's... Bro, Florida Coast Manga, this man... stays like he just be traveling from like trailer park to trailer park, just going to town. You guys have no idea. Let's see. Bossor is amazing. What do you think, interspecies reviewers? What do you think of interspecies reviewers and why everyone should own it? I have not read it. I only know the description, and it sounds pretty wild. I don't like any of the AOT physical releases. Hopefully they come out. Yeah, none of them are fantastic, to be honest with you. They're okay, but they're not fantastic. Disney got Bleach animated. Yeah, we talked about Bleach anime. We talked about that earlier. Yo, no way Disney got all these anime. Where have I been my whole life? It's very recent. These have all been very recent. I watched a couple episodes of Summertime Rendering, and I like it enough to spend over $100. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Going to town, I'm crying. Nah, Florida Coast Manga is different, bro. The man's different. I don't know what to tell you. He's been gone for a minute, though. He's been gone. See, y'all aren't ready. Y'all are not ready for a Florida Coast Manga X Bay Senpai collab, because I think it would just break MangaTube, to be fair with you. I think it'd be absolutely insane. Like, well, I wasn't here earlier. I mean, yeah, you came late. What can I say? You came late. That's on you. That's a you problem. Calling him West Coast Manga now. Nah, see, West Coast Manga, that's different. That's different. West Coast Manga is like, bro, that's like a Seattle like Starbucks drinking, like on the verge of being a millionaire or on the verge of being homeless, kind of stuck in that middle grind. Don't use my saying against me. Hey, once again, that sounds like a you problem. Yeah, nah, y'all aren't ready. Nah, West Coast Manga is coming out like... He's coming out with like Boogie Snacks vibes. He's chilling. Cali vibes. But nah, we can't... I don't think there's any room to introduce him. Also, to be fair, I've actually never been to the West Coast, so... Yeah. I have been to Florida though, a decent amount. So Seattle Starbucks drinking on the verge of being homeless. I'll quote you on that. Yeah. Well, so I think of it more on like he's if you think of it like this line, he's right on this tightrope. And on one side of the tightrope, he can be a millionaire in like the tech business. But just a little stumble and he can fall to the other side, which is just being homeless. I mean, I feel like that's everyone who lives in Seattle. Probably same with like San Francisco. Kind of just always on the edge. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end it soon. I'm supposed to end it a while ago, but you guys have been distracting me from that. But yeah, if anyone has anything else before I go ahead and log off for the night. Not sure when I'll be back on. Maybe Monday. Haven't decided yet. Listener from New York, so I don't know if I have really any say. Yeah, but like, nah, New York's still a W to a certain degree. I'm the better twin between the two of us. Nah, I don't know about that. Distracting, nah, definitely distracting. Are you reading any One Punch Man? I am not, but I really want to. I only have 8 volumes, and I've been slacking. I've been sleeping. I've read all 8 volumes I have, or 6 volumes, whatever I have, and I loved it. And I have no excuse. I'll be honest with you. I have no excuse. I don't know what to say. But the art's crazy. Every time I go on Twitter, like at least a couple times a month, I see something from a panel, which is just like, whoa. So I will get back on that. Yeah, get to reading. You slacking. Good night, East. I'm a head out. I am slacking. No, I am slacking. That's facts. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. If anyone, let me see. Yeah, if anyone wants to drop those recommendations in the Discord, or feel free to DM me. I am more than willing to at least check out some of these recommendations, and it is super hard to remember all the ones that have been recommended today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna collect the art book of some of my favorite series. Yeah, art books are cool, but they're also kind of expensive, so you definitely want to pick them up for like the ones you really like. See if you can get some deals as well. Thanks for the stream piece. Hey, appreciate it. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. Thank you to everyone who came out on this Saturday. We don't always do a Saturday stream, but